And welcome back again to the Crypto Hulk Show. I see Jay Chastity jumping another one. Thanks, Jay. Kicking it off nice and early with some good motivation, huh? Tuning in to absorb the Hulk news without the bullshit and convoluted views. Got that right. Here and ready to learn. I am laying this out so easy. You have to be rich. We're not doing anything risky. We're using a company called Ripple, Stellar, R3, which is XDC. Like those are the payment cryptos. And there's other ISO cryptos, CeeLo, Quant, and these kinds of things. But I mean, this shit's too easy to be rich. I'm trying to show people it's not tough. Tequila Fund 2. Oh, I got some Gran Centenario Añejo. I picked up a bottle today. I was near Costco. It was 26 bucks. It normally sells in grocery stores for like 42 bucks. So it's one of my favorites. It's totally affordable too. Strops. Damn, missed the open show, but got the members. Okay. Not tough, just have to have patience. That's all you gotta do. Watch my fucking show and don't do anything, and you'll be rich. Okay. It's just I don't care what the government does. I don't care if they put out some I'm not getting into whatever. I don't want to incriminate myself. I don't care what they fucking do. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do, and that's I'm not backing down. That's what not going to back down. No one's scaring me out of my crypto. It's not gonna fucking happen. I will live in whatever crypto friendly country. If it's fucking Dubai, I'm there. If they're friendly with it, I'm friendly with that. And I'll be taking Farsi classes every fucking day at the college or something, trying to learn how to speak to these people if I live in their country. That's why I learned Spanish for 4 years in high school. And I took 2 years in college. Like, yeah, so that would be. So I know Spanish pretty good. I mean, it's been a while since I used to speak it fluently at work when I worked in correctional facilities. Oh yeah, the inmates thought I was like Mexican or Spanish because I can get pretty dark too in the summer. But they thought I was a native speaker. They would ask me, "Eres tú nativo?" Like, are you native in your in the la lengua de español? And I'm like, no, I was born in Ohio or whatever, Kentucky or whatever. And but yeah, very interesting. So I know I can go to any Spanish speaking country. I can get by. My Spanish will be a little rough at first, but I'll remember it. So I can. That's my like escape hatch. Some kind of Spanish speaking country, and yeah. So let's go on this little journey here. We're going on a journey. I like going on journeys. Yo quiero Taco Bell. All right, let me focus here. Where does my article start? Oh, here it is. I've still got like fuck, dude, 18 things across the top of my screen, and it's only like this. You can't really like read the article. Everything's so small. But okay, I'm gonna share this with you. What I do is I look all around the world for news. Oh yeah, like when I'm done with this show, it'll be maybe 20 minutes from now. That'll be 8:10. I'll probably go to sleep about 10:15, maybe 10:30 at the latest, about 10:15. And what I'll do for the rest of the night is look up news for you guys all around the world. I'll spend 2 hours tonight looking for news. I still got a show lined up. I got material. I could make another one, maybe two more shows, more like one. So tonight I'll have to look for the latest news. But I'll search all around the world, man. Because there ain't shit happening in America, so there's no sense in me looking at America, right? Okay, here's your first one. Italian. No, I'm Lebanese. I got like 15% from Lebanon. Maybe higher. I don't know. Something like that. But I do like eating Middle Eastern food a lot and Indian and shit like Greek and stuff. So maybe it's like inherited or something. Like that's what I like eating that. But I just like good food actually. We got balloons in the sky. Oh yeah, it's probably gonna set off a electronic magnetic pulse. And that's why you keep your shit in a Faraday bag. They can set off an EMP. I don't fucking care. They can blow my car up, this, that, whatever. Fuck, my computer will be gone. I can't make shows. But at least I got my cryptos in a Faraday bag, my ledgers. Okay. This article here is from Bahrain. MasterCard partners with EasyPay in Bahrain, Middle East, obviously. The three gentlemen wearing their native clothes. MasterCard has partnered. Now, there's a key word in this sentence, gateway. I want you to remember gateway because the next article, they're going to talk about gateway. So get that in your heads. I'm helping you read articles. And what I do is I can pick up on boom, boom, boom. I can pick up on the important stuff that other people would read it and they just wouldn't pick up on it. So it's not me just reading articles. It's me explaining what the hell is going on in the article. And then I bring all these ties into it. I could have a fucking chimp read this off, okay? But the chimp can't pick out stuff like me. MasterCard has partnered with Bahrain's fintech and payment service called Easy Financial Services that will now be powered by MasterCard payment gateway services. That's very, very important. MasterCard gateway services. We're going to talk about this. This is major. This is the whole key on how Swift is going to move all the money in the entire world. MPGS is a trusted platform, white label for payment, as one of the largest gateways in the region. That's easy. That's the gateway. The MasterCard Gateway Services is the largest gateway in the region that is utilized by many players in the financial ecosystem. Many players. They to accept a wide range of digital transactions, easily and securely, including all card brands and non-card payments. Oh, really? Sounds kind of something that might be interoperable. What do you think, right? Check it out. That's the hint right there. MasterCard works to create a new reality for the digital payment ecosystem. That's big. They're telling you right now, okay? We'll show you. Digital, oh my God. We are delighted to expand the reach of our innovative MasterCard payment gateway service technology in Bahrain to support the GCC's nation's digital transformation strategy. Are you hearing this? Digital transformation strategy. The move strengthens MasterCard's presence and expands digital payment acceptance in the country. Expands crypto payment. How about that? MasterCard is the key to the SWIFT, still controlling the whole entire world because MasterCard has a payment gateway service because we know that MasterCard, we learned this last week, MasterCard and Ripple. We learned, oh shit. So here we go. I'll show you the proof again for new people. I know I'm kind of shooting around with a lot of different articles, but when I tell you something, CryptoHawk tells you the truth. Look at this fucking article right there. MasterCard to use. This is almost 3 years old. MasterCard to use Ripple's XRP for its blockchain settlement. Oh shit, CryptoHawk, don't hurt him. So in this article here, expands digital payment, digital transformation strategy. Really? Now at the top again where it says MasterCard has partnered with Bahrain and talk about the MasterCard Payment Gateway System, XRP. Are you hearing me? That's what it is. XRP got together with MasterCard, and that's why they have a MasterCard payment gateway service. Swift is all over that, okay? That is the secret sauce. Is basically it's Ripple, but it's under the guise, it's under the disguise of MasterCard. That's how they're able to transfer. Remember, non-card payments, all that's what the Ripple, it's interoperability. It's a liquidity hub. This is pretty amazing. I heard some people already got the miniature mobile device installed under the skin. Next, here is the Swift connection. We've gone over this, I think, before, but I'm going to show you again. This is a very important article. This is like gold. All these are like gold. What's the title of this one? First off, it's 2020, August. So in August 23, it'll be 3 years, this article. Swiss banking giant unites Ripple and Swift. So we've gone over this. It's called Swiss Route Service. Payment Solutions Company, listen to this, IBIS, Management Associates, RippleNet through Swiss Route Service. We scroll down. Let me read the first sentence. And remember the word gateway, okay? Payment Solutions and Consulting Company, IBIS Management Associates, I've never heard of them, recently announced that it has enabled its customers to connect to RippleNet. Oh, well, doesn't that Richard guy say that no banks are using, I don't know, whatever. I don't know what he's talking about. Through the Swiss Route service developed by IBIS, users will be able to access a gateway to the Swift International Payment Network. I think I'm going to cry. There's the tie-in with Swift, Ripple, MasterCard. This IBIS bank has something called Swiss Route Service, and they'll have access to the Swift International Payment Network because they're using RippleNet, and I'm sure they're testing on the private ledger XRP. This is amazing right here. This is how Swift is not going anywhere, okay? People who say Swift is done, this and that, okay, it doesn't sound done to me. What sounds dumb is people that say stupid shit like that and make themselves look fucking stupid to the public. Let me repeat this paragraph, and then I think I'm done with this article. Payment Solutions and Consulting Company, IBIS Management Associates, recently announced it has enabled its customers to connect to RippleNet. So IBIS Bank allows its customers to use RippleNet, which they are, and they have something called a Swiss Route Service that they invented, and that gives them a gateway to the Swift International Payment Network. Swift ain't going nowhere, okay? So for new people again that haven't seen this, I know I'm kind of showing this over because it's so very important to see all these connections. With Swift is not going anywhere. Because I heard a lot of people say that they are. They're not. Look at this little company. It's like little money loaning. It's called IBIS. It's so tiny, right? But yet they're connected. They're connecting all these people to Swift. They're using Ripple and all this stuff. It's pretty amazing. Here's another connection with MasterCard and XRP. I've already shown these before, but new people haven't seen them. Oh, well, I guess Crypto Hulk, there is a connection between XRP and MasterCard after all. Yeah, more than just this little picture right here. the fact that MasterCard and Ripple joined together to work on the blockchain. They worked their partners. Now they're partners here. They got an XRP MasterCard. It's with Global Vision, Global ID Vision. And the guy who made that worked. Oh, here's a Ripple and MasterCard. Oh God, I'll just drop these articles here again just for new people. You're it's all XRP and XDC. Look at this one right here. MasterCard and R3. So we now know that MasterCard and Ripple are working together. R3 is a business partner of Ripple. They broke up about 2 years ago, got a divorce. But back in the day, this shows 2019. I think Ripple was still a partner of R3 in 2019 when this was made. But I just want to show you here that R3 is the crypto XDC. So just thought I'd let you see that. And where am I at now? I think that was it. Now hold on, hold up. We're at 16 minutes. Oh, Global ID. That's owned. I don't have. Global ID was started from Greg Kidd. Greg Kidd used to be a big shot at the Federal Reserve. Greg Kidd's a co-founder of Global ID. It's like a wallet and ID. It's a Global ID. And then he also used to be an executive at Ripple, by the way. So he made the. He's all into all this stuff. Okay, that's what I'm trying to show you. Ripple is all in. I don't care who says what about just get the payment cryptos. Okay, I'm not a financial. I don't know if I said it in disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm nothing. I'm the biggest liar on YouTube. Do not listen to anything I tell you about trying to buy a crypto or something. All right. But anyhow, get the X cryptos. I got a little news here. Charlie, let me show you this one. Now we're off the subject and we're on to a brand new news subject. So here's an example. Warren Buffett's friend, I guess he works for Warren Buffett. This guy's just as crazy. Let me tell you something. Warren Buffett has always said crypto is rat poison and all these things. What does Warren Buffett do? He goes down to Brazil and he starts what you call Nubank, Nubank. It's a crypto bank. But why were all these years he's saying that crypto's bad? And he go by as a crypto bank? Warren Buffett's a liar. Next, his coworker, or whoever this Charlie Munger is, he's related to Warren Buffett. Charlie Munger wants the U.S. to ban cryptocurrencies. What a fucking dummy. Or he's either two things. He's dumb or he's a liar. He could technically be both, too. Charlie Munger reiterates his view on crypto. He praises China for executing a full ban on cryptocurrencies. This guy, Charlie Munger is the vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway. He's either the biggest fucking liar on the planet or he's really fucking stupid. Like, how do you end up a financial advisor, and not notice the value of crypto? Seriously? So this dude's like got to be working for somebody to lie. Munger has been against cryptocurrencies for the longest time and associates no real value to these assets. What a fucking dummy. Crypto is not a currency, a commodity, or a security. It's a gambling contract. What a fucking dummy. Like, this is so bullshit. And he says this: U.S. should learn from the example of China. Well, you know why he says all this shit? Because everything on Walmart comes from China. Charlie Munger is an ass muncher, and right now he's munching on China's ass, okay? I'm going to leave that article because that dude's a fucking tool. Oh, and speaking of tool, we also have Warren Buffett. I have that article saved so you can see it. We've got Dumb and Dumber. Charlie works for Warren Buffett, so now we've got Dumb and Dumber. I'll let you figure out which one's which. Here's the title of this article. Warren Buffett backed digital, let's call it Buffett backed crypto bank. It's called New Bank. And it's to launch its own crypto. And he made his own crypto, which is rat poison on top of that. Do you see what I'm trying to show you? This article came out October 2022. Warren Buffett goes to Brazil, starts a crypto bank after trash talking crypto from 2008 to up, and then his bank makes their own crypto. See what I'm saying? Crypto Hulk tells you what's up. It says here, the new token offering comes against a bleak backdrop for crypto with Bitcoin and other major assets. So he's telling everyone he's got his own crypto. Well, how's that? See what I'm saying? These people are fucking liars. Nubank said Wednesday it will launch the token called Newcoin. So Warren Buffett starts a crypto bank in some other country, and he has his own crypto. But he said crypto's bad and it's rat poison. You got Charlie Ass Muncher says the US should ban crypto. What the fuck? How are these people like? They're just straight up liars, or they're the biggest criminals. He's 92. What the fuck is that guy working so much for? I'll tell you what, the minute I get rich, I'm fucking on a cruise ship the rest of my fucking life, going all around the world blowing money. Unreal. Fucking fucker. Okay, I'm done with this members show. Look through the articles. People that are new. If you truly want to understand this Korean drop, I just did a truth bombs here, a little mini deep dive. I want you to read these things, get it into your head, because when all the FUD starts happening, all this crazy shit, you'll know that XRP and Ripple and XDC and XM, they're not going anywhere. Swift's not going anywhere. I just proved it to you. MasterCard's got a gateway to the Swift system. Like it's all Ripple joined with MasterCard on a blockchain project. Like they're working together. Ripple is the solution to all of this. Ripple's XRP is what's going to be used as the world's blockchain. That's when it becomes valuable, when people start entering, when they put blocks on the blockchain, that's when it starts going up in value. This shit we got now is all speculations, nothing at all. This $3.80 high that XRP hit, man, it's going to be like thousands, anywhere from 10 to 30,000 bucks, and maybe I could be wrong. Maybe it does go up to 100, like I said in my show when I first made my show, $100,000 XRP. I truly believe it could, but I'm thinking more realistic, 10 to 30,000, somewhere in there. Yeah. Now remember, they got half the XRP locked up. It's in escrow. What I believe is the Treasury is going to hold it. I think they're not going to release it anymore. And they're going to release it as needed. That's what I think, because then people are going to hoard that shit and buy it all up. That's why Ripple hasn't just released it. So I'm trying to teach everyone, thanks for your donation to the channel. That's from everyone. Then Tequila Fund 2. Oh, man. I'm going to be cracking one open. I'm going to put 2 shots in a glass, put some ice in there, start sipping on it about 5 minutes later. So just lastly to wrap up, what's going to happen, in my opinion, is, remember now, Ripple made 100 billion. Stellar burned half of theirs. Okay. Stellar used to have 100, now they got 50. XRP, there was 100 billion made. I think they probably got 45 billion left. That's not going to go into the market. There's a reason why it all hasn't got released, okay? Because our treasury will use that shit to maintain power in the world, okay? That's how this goes down. And as the world needs more, because there's XRP that's a portion of it's burned up, it's really tiny, but every time you use an XRP at the tail end, they burn it so they can't get someone coming in the back end trying to be spam or whatever like they do on this show. So that will go to the treasury. The government will take it. Any XRP, XDC, and XLM on an exchange will be taken. They will not buy it back. Get that out of your head. Our government doesn't do that during emergency situations, and we will have an emergency situation, national emergency. The government comes in, and maybe they take all the gold. That's why I wouldn't get any kind of a gold card or nothing. If you want to buy gold, just buy gold. It's that easy. Go to a coin shop, and then they got smaller coins and then bigger ones. If you have some kind of a fund that has gold or something in it, they're going to take that shit. They don't need to pay you. You're not getting paid back. You can have $5,000 in a gold card. The government's taking that shit from you. Okay, national emergency. Now, when that gold's in your house somewhere or around your neck, they don't take that. They take coins. So my coins. Now, I wouldn't do this, but somebody I know is probably gonna, if they outlaw coins, go to some jewelry shop and have them melt that shit down. Fuck, I'll melt it down and turn it into a bracelet. It might look like a really shitty ass bracelet, but it'll be a bracelet. And then I can leave the country or whatever. They can't confiscate jewelry. Okay. But that's how the XRP will be held. And it's not going to be released because then Russia and China would buy that shit tomorrow. It would all be gone. And so we're going to maintain control of that, just letting you know. And that's how it'll go down. Our paper dollar will go down in value. Yes, that will cause the national emergency. And that's where they are going to switch over. That's why the gold is not priced on the American debt clock anymore, because they're getting ready to flip a switch. Okay. Something's going on. I can tell they're getting ready. So they're going to take all this gold and silver and back cryptos. They're going to have money that they're going to back cryptos with too. But the American paper dollar will drop, but then we've got the XRP. That's the key right there. All right. I am officially done. Wait a second. No, not quite. Johnny Lakers 626. Hulk's channel is the anti-FUD channel. I'm trying to prepare everybody. This shit's going to be scary. When the dollar goes to 60 cents and gas, I'm telling you, I've been telling you guys for like years now, this is going to happen. So just be prepared. Be ready. Don't freak out. Don't put all your money in crypto, for God's sakes. For every $1 in crypto, I've got $3 in gold. So no, my room's not filled with gold here. I don't have a lot of XRP. You don't need a lot. Like minimum is 5,000 XRP is what I would tell somebody to have. Okay, that's at a minimum. And with that, if it goes to $10,000, you got $50 million. Pretty fucking good. Because if you got all your money in crypto, it's going to get it might get bad for who knows, maybe 6. I don't know how long they're going to drag out this black swan. But I've got enough crypto to where I'm going to be rich. So I'm not going to just keep dumping and dumping. People are like, oh, I want to be crypto rich and dollar poor. No, not me. For every $1 in crypto, I got $3 in gold. And the amount of crypto that I got is, I'm not going to tell you how much, but I'm going to be rich. So I don't need to keep buying XRP, right? I need to get gold so I can buy food, gasoline, shit like that when stuff gets bad. And then that gold is going to help me hold over. Like, what if the government shuts down? What if my retirement doesn't show up for 2-3 months or whatever? I'm preparing for these things to happen. And if they don't, yeah, buy 24 karat coins, of course. Or buy silver, like Armor of God got me this one. Queen Elizabeth. My first silver coin in my life, and it's 1 ounce, and it's very cool. But or buy silver, like whatever it is, buy silver or something. But don't dump all your fucking money because if the dollar drops in half the value, if you don't have enough money right now, you're fucked. So once you hit like 5,000 XRP, if you're a poorer person, I know somebody who's very poor. They make what, 36,000 a year or something like that with 2 kids. Like, and I'm like, dude, don't dump all your fucking money into this crypto shit, okay? Because you're gonna get fucking destroyed. So get a minimum 5,000 XRP. If you can't, I mean, now if you want to get 2,500, let's say you're really, really poor, you get 2,500 XRP, then you'll have 25 million bucks. And it could go to 20, 30,000. So then you'd have maybe 75 million. Okay. But if XRP is just stayed at 10,000 bucks, it never goes up. With 2,500 XRP, you'll have 25 million. So you have to determine how rich you want to be. But then at the same rate, if we go through a black swan, how long can you, what if you lose your job? Can you go a month, 2 months without pay, 3 months without pay? Start thinking about some of this shit, okay? Don't be one of these, oh, I'm going to have, you know, no cash, but I'm going to have all crypto or I'm going to be so millionaired out. Well, it's going to be nice when you lose your job because if this economy dumps, which we expect it to, it's going to be all bad. That's why I got gold. I got 1 silver coin so I can buy food and shit and gas and I can get the rent paid and shit like that while I wait till the XRP takes off. Don't count on your XRP taking off. You're going to run out of money first. That's why I got 3 times the amount of crypto and gold. Okay. I'm preparing for bad shit to happen. All right. That'll be it. Just picked up some silver, says Bruce. Some silver rounds today, along with new darts. Hulk's 3-to-1 ratio, gonna flip and then some. $3 in gold, but $10,000 in XRPs. Damn. I don't know. I already told you, do whatever you want. Is it necessary for a Canadian citizen to purchase silver and gold? Of course, everybody. Silver and gold. All right, I gotta go. I got some. I gotta look for news for tomorrow morning at 6:30. But I'll see y'all then, and adios.